More Central Texas teachers are protesting reopening schools next month. Right now, all districts are required to offer some sort of in-person learning or risk losing funding. KXAN's Tara Rahman reports teachers from Del Valle and Pflugerville ISDs want the governor to give local school districts flexibility to decide how and when to bring students back to campus.
There's nothing more that we want than to go back into the classrooms, but we can't. We can't right now. It's not safe.
Michelle Cardenas says for the first time in 16 years, she considered quitting her profession.
That thought crossed my mind because how can I get sick?
The preschool teacher is part of the Del Valle Education Association. They teamed up with the Pflugerville Educators Association on Monday. The groups want their school districts to go fully online for the first 9 weeks of school.
We will not know until the end of July in Pflugerville ISD when parents report to the school district if they choose to select the 100% distance learning option or if they pick the 100% in the classroom option.
Right now, the Texas Education Agency says parents can choose to either send their children to the classroom or learn remotely, but the districts must offer on-campus options or lose funding.
It's like we're blackmailed into opening just to make sure we get our money, and it's not fair.
Some warn of long-term effects if teachers are forced to report to campus.
Some of our best, most experienced teachers, they are all considering early retirement rather than being forced to return to their campuses when it's not safe for them to be there. Years of experience will be walking out of the door, and this is going to be a huge loss to our students.
They say making the call now is better for safety and quality of education.
And we can be prepared to make sure that our kids have the best online learning possible, but we need that decision now.
Tara Rahman, KXAN News.
Del Valle and Pflugerville now join Austin ISD's Teachers Union, which made a similar call last week. We reached out to the Texas Education Agency to ask if it would consider the proposals to conduct virtual learning the first 9 weeks or so of school, then reassess. The TEA told us if schools are ordered to shut down again, the agency would fund remote learning. You can find the agency's full statement at KXAN.com.
San Marcos CISD's administration is set to present their fall reopening plan a week from today at their regular scheduled board meeting. Parents are encouraged to attend virtually. A spokesperson for the Hays CISD says they should have more on their reopening details later this week. The Round Rock ISD is presenting its initial fall plan right now. Our education reporter Alex Capriello will bring us the update tonight on KXAN News at 9 and 10.